Again. Come on, push. Again. One more. You all right?
Yeah, I just got your ball juice on my face.
That's all right. It's gonna help you grow. It's anabolic ball juice. It's anabolic ball juice. It's anabolic ball juice.
Oh, look who it is.
Good morning.
What's up, buddy? Full day eating?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Dude, this Ninja thing is amazing. It's a 2-in-1, so it has the pod section and then also the grounds. I prefer the grounds. I don't know, I'm a little picky and weird, I guess, but I'm an absolute coffee fiend. As far as food though, I don't know what I'm in the mood for, honestly, right now. Fuck. Eggs? Yesterday I did a cooking demo for my clients in our community. I did like a omelet, egg whites, hash browns, fat-free cheese. Fat-free cheese is the GOAT. You seen the macros on this? Shit. I usually do in the mornings, if I'm gonna train in the mornings, like Greek yogurt, honey, banana. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I forgot that I had that in there, so it's I don't know, sometimes the eggs just like don't really hit until after, you know? Would you agree?
A little bit, yeah.
You like the eggs before you train? No, right?
Yeah, anything dairy or like eggs just doesn't sit well for me.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab this guy, the Oikos. I mean, I guess this technically counts as dairy, right? But I don't know, I just, I love the yogurt in the morning, and then we're gonna mix it with a nanner. Not the hot sauce and the cheese, right? That's a little weird for me. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. All right, so these are our ingredients for this morning's breakfast. This has been a go-to for me. I'm gonna grab a banana here in a second, but it's just super easy. Literally no cooking involved. It'll take me 2 minutes to put it together and probably another 1 minute to eat it. And it's gonna be very carb dense, which is exactly what we want for this morning. We're gonna be training chest with Coach John, so super pumped about that. My chest has been a weak point of mine for quite some time. So been really putting in a lot of effort to improve that. And we're making strides, which is good. We're growing some little titties, you know, but still got ways to go. So I'm hoping that I can get some tricks from John to just continue to bring this up, because I was self-conscious about it for a long time, because I'm like, you know, I have like a fucking cardboard slab here. It's like, it was like this, it's like flat, you know, it's like this granite countertop. So nice. Appreciate you guys, man. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys are having the best day of your entire life. Today is gonna be a good one. Oh yeah. Now you may ask, Coach Sal, why do you have this bowl on a scale? Well, I'm so glad you asked, because what I'm gonna do here is measure it. And I was screaming at my clients yesterday in our community when I was doing my live cooking demo. Read the damn labels of your food and measure your shit. Measure your shit. You're probably, if you don't understand that, then we're gonna really need to have a sit down conversation, because everyone says, oh, it's 80% diet. Well, what does that fucking mean? What does that mean, 80% diet? Well, okay, it's the foods, all right. What foods? What amounts? Does that align with my goals? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. And if you don't have those answers, these are conversations to be had. So this is what we're doing. Because me and Coy are not eating the same amount of food, are we? Why aren't we eating the same amount of food?
Two different people, two different goals. So what I'm gonna do, anyway, read the label. So this serving size is a 1/4 cup. Now, normally I would measure it. The thing is with the yogurt, if you put it in the measuring cup and then scoop it out, you kind of like miss a little bit, and then you gotta rinse it out. So I'm just gonna put it right in on the scale, and I'm just gonna convert it on MyFitnessPal. So if you're not using MyFitnessPal, I don't know what you're doing. Wake up, it's time. This is the year, man. This is the year. So I'm gonna scan this motherfucker, and then we're gonna get this meal down. I'll put it together, we'll crank it, go to the gym, and today's gonna be fucking awesome, right? Let's see what we got. Boom. 170 grams. So here, check this out. So when I scan the barcode, can you see that?
Yeah.
Scan the barcode. Originally, like I said, on the serving size, it was a quarter cup. Now, when I tap it though, I could change it to grams. Now, listen, I could go to the bottom in here and hit 1 gram and then try to do it this way and pick the actual one. But they have a setting on here that has 170. So I'm obviously not gonna do 900 grams of yogurt. I'm probably gonna do, let's say, 2 of those. So that'll probably equal to 340, which is about the serving that I want. And that's it. Doesn't have to be that hard. If you're struggling to, here, I'll say it over here. If you're struggling to lose body fat, download MyFitnessPal, okay? Scan the barcodes of your foods and then play around with the serving size. And then line up those numbers every single day with your goals. And if you don't know what those numbers should be, how do you find that? Well, you could Google it or you could hire a coach. That's pretty much it. You can go on Google, kind of like guesstimate it, might get a little progress, might not be a lot. Everything changed for me when I hired a coach because honestly, I wasn't doing this for a very long time and I didn't realize how much of a massive difference it makes. Because again, this peanut butter that I'm holding, you think you know what a tablespoon is until you actually measure it properly. And then turns out you're having a lot more than you think. And then you're having 50 grams of fucking fat at breakfast before you leave the house. Probably not gonna lose weight that way, right? So rant over. Thanks for listening. Let's cue the B-roll. Oh yeah, buddy. Last and certainly not least. Now, I'm gonna lick the spoon and put it in because it's my fucking shit. This is the final product of meal 1. We have 340 grams of Greek yogurt, 1 banana, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Looks like cat shit, tastes amazing, hits the macros perfectly, is gonna quickly digest, and it's gonna really help us push during today's lift. Yeah. Mornings for me usually consist of get up, make my bed, hop in the shower. I have a video that I listen to every morning. It's like recording to myself, basically speaking like 5-10 years in the future, being like, yo, like you did this and that, like kind of just trying to reverse engineer it and just like feeling what that feels like. So that kind of gets me in a good mood. Then I usually come here, I'll pray for a couple minutes, journal a little bit. Sometimes I do affirmations, gratitude. Sometimes I just write thoughts out, and then usually meditate, and then maybe read if I'm feeling like it. That's usually why I've probably finished, man. Like, see all those books on that shelf, I've finished, and there's definitely a good chunk more. And it's funny because I used to hate reading. I graduated college without reading like a true book cover to cover, which is pretty funny to say. I essentially cheated my way through school, if I'm being honest. But you can change, and that's why I like to talk about these things, because you never know. Someone on the other side will be like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. You know, maybe it's time I get my shit together, right? So I'm gonna finish this up. So it might seem a little weird, but I'll close my eyes and just like breathe and just really try and regulate myself a bit, set some intentions. Maybe I'll journal a little bit, and then that'll be that. So. It's good, bro. You like the hat?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it.
Two more, maybe. One more. Come on. Again.
That's it, bro.
Three. Good. 5. Up. Last one. Squeeze. 7. Go. 8. Good. 9. Up. All the way up. Up. Come on. Push. Up. Up. Good. Come on.
Alrighty, how's the lift?
Lift was absolutely incredible. Chest is pumped, feeling nice. You guys saw we went to work. That is the intensity that we need if we're gonna get this fucking pro card, man. We have to approach every day, every set, every rep with intention and fucking push yourself. So yeah, it was fucking awesome. I feel good. We're heading to Chipotle because Mr. Coy keeps forgetting to bring food with him. So got the little map here because I'm still new to the area. I don't even know where I live technically. People ask me, are you East Boca, West Boca? I'm like, to be honest, I don't fucking know. Like, I really don't. I use the GPS everywhere I go. It's probably a problem. We're gonna go head over to Chipotle, get some food, head back home. We have our coaches meet every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, so we're gonna meet up for that. And we're gonna have a great fucking time, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, it fires me up, dude. My camera guy just rolled in. What's up, buddy? We're shooting a YouTube video today. But yeah, man, it's just, I don't know. Do you guys agree that you're just tired of fucking tolerating it? The call that I had with Nick, he's like, yeah, you get weekly calls. If you don't book in advance, you don't show up on time, you will not get it. And if you miss like 3 in a row, I will negate the privilege. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Just getting some more food in. What time is it? 6 o'clock, so we missed the last meal. We went to Chipotle, we had a bowl. Cue the B-roll edit of Chipotle with no footage that we have, but we should have brought it in the car. Anyway, we're here. So what I have here is a sack of tinfoil of bland ass chicken. Then we have some frozen protein pasta. This is something that still kind of gets me. We've been going back and forth on this because it does vary dry versus cooked, because you know when it cooks, it absorbs it. So is it technically heavier or is it lighter after you cook it?
Heavier, yeah.
Heavier. But then here's the thing. If I was gonna do 2 ounces of this pasta, it's literally like the size of my fingernail, so it can't be, right? That's an ounce. That's over 2 ounces. You're telling me that's the serving size? Can't be. It just can't be. So that's what I mean. That's the calculation that everyone's trying to figure out. Now, that is 7.5 ounces. So that would be about 1.5 servings. Again, could be wrong. I don't know. Am I supposed to have all the answers?
Yes.
So that's in the microwave. We're gonna heat this up. All jokes aside though, you're gonna see we have some boring ass chicken. I like to cook my proteins without seasoning. I mean, listen, I'll put salt, pepper, like garlic powder, whatever. But you know how some people do like barbecue chicken or buffalo chicken. But then what happens is you're kind of stuck with that. I don't like to do my proteins like that for that reason, because I like to mix and match. We usually just batch cook, you know, either a couple sources like chicken, maybe ground turkey, some fish, some things like that. Because then later on in the week, I could play around with that a little bit, you know, because if I just did barbecue chicken, that probably wouldn't work with like pasta sauce. And that's kind of my thing, is like I like variety of like, how can I hit my macros with some good foods that changes up the taste in a little bit. So if you're like at a sticking point with trying to figure out what that looks like, that's what I would recommend. I'm not saying it has to be literally bland, but you don't have to cover it in seasoning, or at least maybe try some different things. Let's grab our spiel here. I have no definition apparently. It's fucking hot. Shit. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's track this motherfucker. Boom. Now, this is actually protein pasta. So it's pasta with protein. You're like, holy shit, how do, what? But Coach Sal, I can't get my protein in. I don't understand. What's going on? Can you tell I've been doing this for a little bit? But Coach Sal, I don't understand. How do I get my protein in? Well, I'm glad you asked, Sarah. I'm glad you asked. We gotta get some other fucking shit in here, man. What do you mean? What do you mean? We gotta track this shit. It's so funny, man. I feel like majority of the time, I'm in the kitchen. Like, this is like my life, bro. Like, I work from home, I eat fucking all day, I train 1 to 2 hours of the day, and then I'm either on calls or sending voice notes on my phone. You've been here for a bit. It's fucking, it's literally, this is what I do every day. So we have 2, so it'll be like 5, 1, and I gotta do some math. Normally it doesn't take me this long. Normally it's just chicken and rice, but we're trying to get some variety in here, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude? You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, I'm kind of losing my shit, bro. You ever just get really hangry and get really weird at the same time? Yeah, I know, me too. Oh, shit. Well, macro-wise, we're doing very good. We're almost at the protein. We're just under the fats. Still got some carbs to go. We're making our way up there. We got half a cup of the fat-free cheese. We got some teaspoons of the Parmesan. We got some of the pasta on there. We're gonna measure out 4 ounces of the chicken and then 1 cup of the sauce. Here we go. We got our handy dandy measuring cup here. Sorry about that. Here we go. Do you guys wanna take a look inside of what the chicken looks like? Ooh, look at how gross that looks. But Coach Sal, I don't like eating healthy. It doesn't taste good. We don't even taste, motherfucker. Now, what's happening here? What's going on here? We're measuring it. It's the only way you got this. Oh, shit.
I think you're missing the cup a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of am getting a little ahead of myself here. All right, so it's about a half cup of sauce, which is kind of annoying because I really want sauce. Shit. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna measure it over the chicken. Now, you're probably wondering, Coach Sal, this looks like shit. I know. Boom. Well, you know what looks even more like shit? Your physique. Because you don't measure out your shit. Look at me. I'm measuring it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. Now you're probably sitting there, well, how are you gonna eat Parmesan cheese and get shredded? You're probably not. I'm not getting shredded right now. I'm bulking. Coach thinks I'm fat. This is probably why. All right, here we go. Now, here's the thing. We ain't done yet. We gotta put the fucking motherfucking salt and pepper on that shit, man. Done yet. Now this is salt. I always like to salt my meals. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this up. Look, I mean, that doesn't look too bad, does it?
No, actually looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good. You know what's gonna look even better than that? More cheese. Yeah, there you go. That's it, man. We're gonna get this guy in here. Oh my God. Egg whites. Yes, sir. Get a little bit of that. And get a little bit of fat-free jams. A little bit of buff. And then do some of the potatoes. What are we thinking? Do a little bit of these guys too. Yeah. Oh, can't forget the bagels. Dave's Killer Bread. Epic.
Taters.
So as you guys can tell, your boy is not
a chef. Now we have none other than our friends Salt and Pepper. Can't forget these guys, can you? It's not a meal unless you bring these guys.
What is that? Okay, don't tell Mom.
Oh. Coach, if you watch this, I love you. This is definitely probably not the best day for me. Last meal of the day here. 1 cup egg whites, half cup potatoes, half cup fat-free cheese on a Dave's bagel. Macros, we'll put them on the screen, maybe, if you're lucky. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for sticking around. If you made it till the end of the video, I appreciate you. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you hit that like, follow, subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get it. Peace.